Hello all, right, I said I'm backing up the video, so I'm on my way down to Swindon. I'm here at the Molly's Diner. It's quite cool this, my daughter's called Molly. One day I might pop in there for a cup of tea. Not today of course, because everything's shut, but I'm doing one, I kind of mentioned this on Sunday, company names on vans. TML asked me to do a video on this, and it's one of those tricky ones, which is the fact is, should I put my company name on a van? Because that way I'll be advertising myself, and if people need a courier, they're driving down the road, they might see it. I have covered this before, but I thought I'd do a video specifically for it because it comes up a lot. And if the idea being, if you're driving down the motorway, you see a van on the back and go, oh, Barry's Couriers, I need a courier, I'll write that number down. Or you know, you see someone doing removals, small removals, you go, oh, I need a removal guy, I'll write that number down. Truth of the matter is, very rarely happens. I know this because I used to do removals, and I had my truck, sign written, and I think I could count on no hands the amount of jobs I ever got, because someone said, I saw your number on the name of the truck, and I contacted that. Maybe if you're a bigger company, maybe if you like one of the XPOs or the Royal Mail or something like that, people might clock the number, but on the whole, it doesn't really happen. The problem is also, if you get your van sign written, then when you go in, there is a possibility, you know, some jobs on the exchange say we require plain vans. Now the truth of the matter is, it kind of depends who you go into. Because if you're going into a big firm, if you're going into somewhere like XPO or TNT, the bloke in a high visibility vest in the hut doesn't give a toss what is written on the side of your van. All they care is the consignment number, the fact it's going on, what it's going to. But if you go into like smaller firms, then you know, like a little unit, and they go, hang on a second, it says Barry's Couriers on the side here. I thought I was having Van Gogh Couriers, but there are ways around it. A lot of things actually said, a few comments on the Sunday Q&A come up. You can either say it's a hire van, or you can say all our vans are busy at the moment, or you can say what I tend to say, which is I'm an approved subcontractor. Because sometimes you go in and they go, oh, which company are you, mate? And you go, I don't know, because I've forgotten. So I go, it's not very professional, is it? So I go on the phone, I flick down, I go, so I'm approved subcontractor. Bear with me a second, my friend. Yeah, I'm here on behalf of whoever I'm in on, you know, Brian's Couriers type thing, like, you know. The other way round it is, what you can do is you can get magnetic ones. So if you're running in requires as a plain van, you whip the magnetic ones off. And if you're running in and it doesn't require a plain van, or you're running for yourself, or you're running for one of your end user customer jobs, then you can have your magnetic ones on, everyone can see it's you, and you may get other jobs from it. In my experience, magnetic ones tend to be small, and they tend to fly off when you're driving down the motorway at 60 miles an hour. So that's it. On the whole, is getting the van sign written worth doing? I'd say probably not. You're probably better off with a nice, you want the cleanest van you can, you want the newest van you can, keep it clean, keep it tidy, keep the cab tidy, keep yourself tidy, be polite. And then when you get your own user customers, maybe when you're, you know, when you've got 8 distribution depots on the go, then I'd think maybe about it then. But on the whole, for us little kind of one-man bands, I would say, and if you're thinking of running a lot on the exchange, you're probably off for just a plain, clean, tidy, white van. But after all, the choice is yours. What do I know? In the meantime, I've better put it down to Swindon. Can't stand here talking to you. I've got a job to do. So I have to go, and take care, take money.